is Dodger Stadium. Stadium number 8, day number 17. That's Dan Beer making his way into Dodger Stadium. Pre-game, we went to Pasadena, Old Town Pasadena, and Dan Beer got 2 shout-outs in a town that didn't have that many people walking around, so it was really something. Stadium shirts on, he's rocking it. He's got the Beer 69 gray jersey. Looks good, Dan. I'm sure there's going to be some comments made.
It's a unique stadium. It's a very nice stadium. Unique. Built in 1962. And it's the only stadium where you come in at the top and walk down the stairs.
Yeah. Dan, built in 1962 by General Custard. All right, well, we're going in. This is Dan Beer being rejected. We have to go all the way back to the car to drop the jersey off because Beer 69 is not allowed at the Dodger Stadium.
Beer 69, walking back to the car here because my jersey was banned from the stadium.
Rejected.
Because apparently the number gives off some kind of sexual connotation, and this is a family-friendly environment. So we have to walk all the way back to the car to remove the jersey and put it back in the car.
Dan Beer.
Not only that,
out of the stadium.
but they took my seat number and all my information off my driver's license to make sure I didn't sneak into another gate wearing the jersey.
Dodgers is getting a low score for this.
Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh, here we are walking back to Dodger Stadium after the removal of the controversial jersey.
I'm sure it's going to be on their Channel 9 News. They're going to have the expose on Dan Beer, how he has corrupted the kids of Baseball America with his sexualized jersey. That's you, Dan. That's your legacy.
Yeah. Dan here with Dave. No Dan Beer because Dan Beer was banished from the ballpark. Apparently the number on the back of my jersey was somehow inappropriate. So it's just regular Dan here, the upstairs level of Dodger Stadium. It's a nice view of the ballpark. But you know, it's kind of funny because in Phoenix, you know, Dan Beer and Dave were invited down on the field, and they sat right behind the dugout. Here, I want to let Dan Beer in the stadium. What do you got to say about that, Dave?
Huh?
What do you got to say about that?
About what?
Not letting Dan Beer in the stadium.
I think it's a definite hit against their score. You can't really come back from that. If you can't welcome Dan Beer, who honors Tommy Molina, the Oriole that played for 2020, pitched to a record of 1-4, and then was sent to the minors with his Beer 69 shirt, then you really don't know baseball.
It's been an exciting journey to watch.
Here's a view from our seats here at Dodger Stadium. With the food of the night, the Dodger dog. Have to get a shot. It's supposed to be, you know, one of their signature foods, but I think it's just a regular hot dog. This is just a regular Dan because Dan Beer's been banned from the stadium. Apparently, a number is a bad thing. So, I hope the Dodgers never sign somebody who wants to wear that number because he can't come to the stadium. What do you think, Dave?
I think Dan Beer has been so banned that he's actually not drinking a beer right now. He's drinking a hard iced tea. Arizona hard iced tea. That's the state we've gotten to, folks.
Yeah. Dan Beer's no more, at least for tonight.
This is what happens when things go woke.
Just regular Dan here, no beer. We are in the 5th inning. Here's a little game view from our seats. The stadium itself ranks pretty highly, but not the fan experience. Final score tonight is the Dodgers 5, the Phillies 3. It was a good game, except for the whole damn beer getting banned from the stadium.
Not a lot of crowd interaction. It was weird. I think it was weird.
You can ban Dan Beer, but you can't silence him.
Dan Beer will not be silent.
He's coming back with a vengeance.
In 2 days in Oakland.
He was above all that.
Dan Beer here with the scoring for the LA Dodgers game. Before I get to the scoring, just one more rant about the way I was treated at Dodger Stadium. I was not allowed in the stadium with my jersey because apparently number 69 is prohibited in Dodger Stadium as being some kind of sexual connotation, whatever. So I had to return my jersey to the car, but beforehand, they wrote down my ticket numbers and all my driver's license information: name, address, date of birth, driver's license number, like I was some kind of criminal. So obviously that's going to affect the scoring here of the Dodgers game. But let's take a look. Okay, this is the LA Dodgers scoring video. Stadium, I gave it 8.5. It's a classic, iconic stadium. It kind of look reminds you of going back into the 50s, but still it's clean and it feels updated, but it still has the 50s look. So I gave it an 8.5. Dave gave it a 7. He liked the stadium also. It's one of the higher rated stadiums that we've seen so far. Cost, I gave it a 5. I thought an average cost. It cost $50 to park, but the tickets were only about $30 a piece, and the food was average cost. And Dave gave it a 4. He thought it was a little bit expensive. Food, I had the famous Dodger dog and some pulled pork sliders from Dave had, and food was not bad. The sliders were really good. Dodger dog average, but I gave it a 6. And Dave thought the food was average overall, so he gave it a 5. Surrounding activities, we both gave it a 0. There's literally nothing around Dodger Stadium. The stadium is in the middle of a huge expanse of parking, and you're close to a lot of freeways, so there's nothing to do around the stadium. Vibe, I gave it a 2 based on my experience. Dan Beer was not allowed into the stadium, so the vibe, quite frankly, is sucks. And Dave gave it a 3. He felt that there wasn't much action at the game as far as the fan perspective. So, adding up those totals, it comes to a score of 40.5, which is second to last only to Anaheim Stadium.